I was having problems at home, so I ended up going to a shelter. So I was homeless.
I was hit by a car. I had injury, back injury, and since 2005 I've been in between homes.
Welcome Home matches volunteers from the community to volunteers with a person who has been living on the streets and has recently been given a home through the Housing First agencies. The newly housed individuals often discover a lot of loneliness and social isolation.
The people who come into the program, they're getting out of their situations. They want change. They're just having a hard time with that change. And then they get lonely because they're not hanging out with the same people that they hung out with before. So we come in as volunteers to show them that they don't need to go back to those same situations.
I had friends at work, but they're more drinking buddies, and I wanted to meet a little bit more wholesome friends, hang out and do more things I was used to when I was with my kids.
I didn't know how the first meeting was going to go, but it went really well. An hour or two in the evening, once a week sometimes, so it's not a big effort. Definitely made it a lot easier that there was going to be someone else there, someone else to do some of the talking or some of the listening, or at least a different point of view.
My life has been up and down, so it's nice to listen to other people's stories of normal lives. So
the volunteers make a difference. Individuals who have really felt that they couldn't venture out of their little home. They were afraid to venture out. Then when they've sat down with a couple of our volunteers, just even go to a coffee shop and have a cup of coffee and begin to share their story. That's been an important part of support.
I was matched right away with my volunteers, and I haven't looked back. We go out once a week. We go to have coffee, we'll go to a movie, we'll go to West Edmonton Mall.
We were told that we were to be the fun people, so we try to do that.
The lighter blonde is
Usually we're there for an hour and a half, you know, chatting and talking about what's going on in our lives.
We're hoping that she doesn't feel so alienated or lonely or removed from the mainstream of society.
Oh, I mean that.
Our program coordinator connects with the volunteers, and once she has approved them for a match, then they go through 9 hours of training. They look at some of the challenges around drug issues, mental health issues. We also provide once a month ongoing training.
Very well planned training session. Quite a variety of things that set boundaries for us, informed us of safety situations that we needed to know, and then constant support afterwards.
We ask an initial commitment of 6 months. Now, that seems to some people an awfully long commitment, but it's going to take time to build this kind of trust.
I really do believe it has enriched my life. We're fellow human beings in this journey, and anything we can do to make someone else's life a little better, it will come back to us.
You're not doing anything difficult. You're doing something for another person to give them encouragement for the future.
I'm still a work in progress, but it has brought me out and out of my shell and out of isolation, and it has helped a lot, yeah.
He's just like anybody else. He just needs somebody to give him a break. People have given me so many chances in my life. I need to give somebody unlimited chances too, because it makes a difference.
I got my family back and they come and visit me. I feel like I can live again. I can't speak enough about Welcome Home, for what they've done for me. I don't feel lonely anymore.